Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. Guess where we are? We're at Oogie Boogie Bash, although it is daytime out. Right now, we're just waiting for it to get dark, but we have our candy bags. We got our first candy. There's Beth. We're in the annual pass holder line. All right, so what did you get?
We got an AP Oogie Boogie Bash magnet.
Yay! Okay, like second line of the night. Beth's in it for the merch. Right now it's not too bad. We got here at the beginning, but they only have limited sizes though. All right, Beth successfully got her Spirit jersey. We had some tense moments there, but we got it.
And the Oogie Boogie Sipper.
Yay! That looks pretty cool. Amy got a cool ornament as well. So they have character meet and greet. Looks like Donald right now in Kingdom Hearts. Here at the beginning of the night, the picture lines are huge. Look at this. It's like a Headless Horseman one. We're heading to our first actual tree trail besides the AP one. All right, we made it through the queue. That was only about like maybe 10 minutes. I think I really like the characters on the tree trails. This is kind of cool. Kind of a Oogie's casino motif in here. Oh, there's a dance party going on over there. All right. Next tree trail. Okay. Who's this? Oh, Dr. Facilier.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I've been working on this spell all day. It's a disappearance spell, but I can't do it without your help. Actually, you come over too. I need some more friends to help me. Now here, hands up like so. Put them up. And off you go. Works every time. That's not a gator, is it?
Yes, he is. He's looking at you, Nate. Said you're a crocodile.
A little small for my taste, but I could make some sandals.
So they definitely give you tons of candy. Like there's probably like, I don't know, 5 stations in each tree trail, plus now we're outside.
They may only give you one thing at each bin, but there's so many bins that you definitely have enough.
Right.
And it's a good variety. There's like grapes and fruit crisps along with the candy, so there's healthy options too.
Oh my. I think my bag is almost full on 2 treats. We have like another one to go here. Okay. Another tree trail.
We got Colonel Sanders in front of us.
Very kind of spooky feeling back here with the fog going.
You've got a pumpkin on your head. That's an interesting hat. So small. Now, are you getting plenty of treats for that one as well? I don't do.
Happy Halloween, guys. Thank you. Yeah, happy Halloween.
Thank you.
There you go, happy Halloween.
We're making our way back down to Buena Vista Street to get some more candy. This isn't part of the Halloween thing, but they do have Halloween snacks here at the Smoke Jumpers Grill. Found another tree trail over here by Soaring. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I guess the rides are still open during the party. It's like Soaring is. Almost looks like a walk-on. Oh, we just happened to find Mickey. He's hanging out here on the Redwood Trail. Okay, our next treat trail.
Hey, hi. Hi, welcome.
Happy Halloween, folks.
Hey,
You're welcome.
the waterfalls back here are awesome. Ooh, the lights are doing cool things. The evil queen.
Oh, hello, small child. And tell me, which one of the dwarves are you? Do you not know which one of the dwarves you are? You want candy? Why would you want candy when you can have apples, which are far better for you? And I see here you're dressed as a pirate. Yes, you haven't come to steal my jewels, have you? Those dwarves are mining them just for me.
Oh, another picture spot. We're about to meet Mickey. If we give Keith the picture, we'll have him insert it right here. All right, we're about into Redwood Creek. They said like 25 minutes, but like literally it was like 5 to get in. And it's kind of cool too. It's like colored bricks. Finding the Cheshire Cat, he's right there. There he is, Cheshire What'd you think of that, Beth?
Oh my gosh, that was the best thing ever.
Wasn't it amazing?
Yes, I think just that was worth the entire party.
That was so good. We might try to hit that again later if the line's like not too bad.
Everybody's atmosphere, because it's
start heading into the Cars Lane after the parade. I think there's a couple treat trails back here, and there's one on the wharf too. Gonna try to get all that. Cars Lane's lit up beautiful. I think that these purple lights are on every night, even in not party nights, but I don't know about the green one. Cozy cones. Got the spooky cones. They have the faces on them. Oh snap! There's Vampire Mater. Look at him. He looks awesome. Tree trail. Radiator Springs looks really beautiful today. Hello. Thank you. Just wanted to come back and show this Radiator Springs like town hall has like eyeballs looking at you. Staley has the traffic code witch hat. Radiator Springs is beautiful tonight. Alright, we're back here on the wharf. Found another treat trail. Trick or treat. Thank you.
Come in. So, there are answers, you see. The traits of true villainy. The answers are right in front of you. Why, it's magic you need. Enchantments as dark as the night. This will be a scream of fright. Magic spell.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that Oogie Boogie Bash that we just did. We have some thoughts, but first, merch. So we'll show you what we bought.
First of all, we don't have our pins in here. This is just the merch we got at the actual party tonight.
Right.
I got an Oogie Boogie sipper, and on the back, and he does light up. Yes.
Ooh. Ooh, psychedelic. Obviously, we didn't get anything in the sipper because the plastic's still on the straw, but we got it to look pretty, so, you know.
And I did get myself one of the very popular Oogie Boogie Bash Spirit jerseys.
Yes, so just to let you know, there is a line for these things, like where we were over by the carts, over by the Blue Sky cellar, there was a line behind us, and they only had, what sizes did they have originally? We were like fourth in line.
Before, when the party started in September, there was extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, and 2X. Disney decided that it was a good idea to go ahead and sell the party merch to non-party guests during non-party hours at all the gift shops in this parks. So a lot of the merch completely sold out, including the Spirit jerseys, to people who weren't even going to the party. And then they recently just got another shipment in like a week or two ago, and those they finally decided to make exclusively available to party guests. And they've already sold out of extra small,
Well, at the cart that we were at, for sure they didn't have, like some of the smaller sizes, they didn't have large or extra large.
Or medium.
So they had like two sizes. It was like 2X and like small or something that they had. I can't remember.
That's one of the sizes I needed.
And so, yeah, so we got ours, but there was also lines at like Elias & Co. at the front of the park too for the same thing. So I don't know how long people waited in line. We found the cart, and then Beth was all over the poor checkout lady, so she was making sure that she got what she wanted. So anyway, we also got
our car magnet, which will never go on our car because it'd be stolen, but it is the Oogie Boogie Bash AP magnet.
Yay! So we both got one. So we got one each. That's the same thing. And then also we got
a whole lot of snacks.
Let me just show you. This is not an exaggeration. This bag is like this big. It's still going? Okay, yeah. This is full of snacks. Like, we literally had to buy the bigger bag.
Because we ran out of places to dump the smaller bags. Now, one thing that is nice is it isn't all candy. There are some healthier snacks in there. There are grapes. There are apple slices. There are fruit chips. There are goldfish, popcorn, chips. So there are at least healthier options. It's not all candy.
Right. So, what did you think of the Oogie Boogie Bash?
The party itself. I really enjoyed the villain treat trails. It's a nice way to kind of interact with the villains and get to see them and, keep the lines moving. Because a lot of times, I know at Mickey's Not So Scary, to interact with the characters, you have to get in line for hours. And you can spend your entire night in line.
Oh, yeah. We still haven't ever made, like, the 7 Dwarfs.
No.
There, because the line is always epic, and you don't want to devote, if you only have 4 hours of the party, you don't want to devote an hour of that to waiting in line. So we didn't do that here, but I would agree that I love the interaction with the characters. They were interacting with the kids and stuff, and some of the bigger kids when we walked past, so that was awesome. What about the parade?
I was not impressed with the parade whatsoever. It seems like they had a 15-minute parade that they drug out into making a half an hour. There was like a 10 to 15-minute gap between when the Headless Horseman came through to when the float started coming through, and there were large gaps in between. And let me tell you, just because the parade route is so long, don't think that, hey, it'll be easy to find a spot to watch it, because it's not.
We went to, we'll mention this in a second, but we went to the Redwood Challenge Trail after we got, since we were over there, and because the line was halfway decent, and we'll just get to that in a second, but when we got out, it was probably 5 minutes till parade time. And there was like nowhere to sit. Like, we ended up like walking halfway down to the pier, and then we walked all the way back because they were telling us that it was packed down there too to go to Hollywoodland. So we went back the other way, and we ended up standing probably a little bit off of Buena Vista Street.
Just standing behind a couple benches.
So the only reason we did that was because I knew no one would stand up in front of us. So. And
I do know that there were people that were claiming benches when the party started at 6 o'clock for the 8 o'clock parade.
Right. And just keep in mind too that, like she said, it was 15 minutes in between, like when Ichabod and the Headless Horseman came by, but it also took another 15 minutes for the parade for them to get to us. The parade started at 8, so it was about 8:15 when they came past. So just keep that in mind. I think I really like the treat trails, like with the characters on it. I think maybe the treat trails that didn't have like characters, it was kind of a meh for me. Yeah, I don't know.
It's mainly just for getting the candy, which, you know, normally that's not a big draw for us, but we didn't know which ones had the villains and which ones just had the candy.
I think on the map it did tell us, but it was so dark that we couldn't really see.
It seems like the Oogie Boogie Bash is definitely more adult oriented. The vibe. It's definitely got loud bumping music throughout the whole thing, and it sounds more like an adult party going on than a kid's Halloween party.
Yeah, it was. I had said that. Maybe I said that when you guys. I don't know if it's in there because copyrighted music all over this one. But it was, you know, it was good for like us because it was bumping music. But you know, for the vlog, it didn't work out too good. And for kids, I don't know if they would have got into that too much. I don't know. But anyway, for the best part of the whole thing,
our favorite part of the entire party.
Oh my gosh, the Redwood Challenge Trail,
which I can't think of what it's officially called for the Oogie Boogie Bash at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's like a villain.
Insert that here.
Can put it right here for us.
But that was the best thing ever.
Oh my gosh, I wish that we would have had more time in that place, don't you?
We only had to wait in line for that about 10 minutes.
Really? Yeah.
And the line, for most of the night, people will warn you that is the longest line you will see that night. And, you know, and I can understand why. I could also understand doing it multiple times just because of, you know, you have enough time and, you know, just what you choose to do.
Yeah.
But it was so neat and interactive and fun and just gorgeous and very well done.
I think the way they did the lighting and the fog effects and everything
just
like
the whole
that.
atmosphere.
I mean, it was just so cool. And then they kind of like, you didn't really see like actual characters, but it was like projections of the characters, you know, the villains on the rocks and stuff like that. So that's what made it really fantastic. I hope it came across in video because it was amazing. I wish we would have had time to do it like 2 more times, but we tried to get everything done.
And when we went to leave, we were going to get in line again, but it looked like the line was probably at least 45 minutes to an hour by the time we went to leave, so we decided that wasn't worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it was like all the way down to the entrance to the Grand California Hotel, and then they had it wrapped back the other way, so it was like 2 deep, so it was a little bit crazy. So we just called it. We kind of have an early day tomorrow, travel day coming up, so actually this is gonna wrap up this series for us. So I think when you guys see this, it's probably going to be maybe one of the first vlogs, so that doesn't make sense to say bye for now, but we really had fun making these vlogs, and we hope you guys enjoyed watching them too. So, or watch them when they come out in the future. That, yes, because Keith wanted to release this one on Halloween and totally understand. So anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap this up here. If you like this video, go ahead and drop a like on this video. If you want to become part of the Ohana, why don't you go ahead and click that sub button? It's over here. I don't know. Also, we do have t-shirts and we have Patreon, so if you'd like to support the channel that way, go right ahead. The links are all in the description below, and we'd really love, you know, the extra support. It keeps us traveling and stuff. So also we just want to thank you guys for watching these, and gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love.